Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Sagittarius, it seems that there could be a great opportunity for you to finally reach some level of freedom, reach some level of breaking the chains of either conformity, fear, insecurity, unhealthy attachments, or something that over this time has been felt as a challenge that is holding you back either from your full potential, your full success, or just embracing life in a more lighter sense, in a sense where you can find the joy back into what you are perceiving around you. Even the magical element of life, I feel that it has been missing, it has been out of reach. You have been feeling that it has been out of reach or out of grasp of pulling that into your life so you could develop other abilities to understand your challenges at this time, including yourself. And I believe that that happened or is still in the process of unfolding because there's some shadow work here. There's a confrontation with your own inner demons, with your own inner devil, that it needs to be done in a whole integrated way, not just by wanting the light to remove attributes that are needed for your understanding, for your growth, for your transformation, without becoming defined by the process of it. So it has been here a struggle between the sense of magic, the sense of luck, optimism, abundance, creativity, positive energy, and an energy of feeling much more subjugated towards either a circumstance, a relationship, or something that you keep waiting for and it doesn't seem to be manifested and to be possible at this time. Over the mid-month of July, there's an opportunity to begin a new chapter in which you will be the main character and the main in which we will play the main role of it, which is by your resourcefulness, by your skills, by your talents. You have the ability at this time to find back a connection with the universe, to find back a connection with your higher self and with your infinite potential in your mind of understanding that you have much more to go after, you have much more potential to develop, you have much more love out there for you. So whichever circumstance was weighing upon you, in whichever area of life, a relationship, financially, career-wise, health-wise, your mind here is playing such an important role in getting you out of that situation and finding the keys to open those chains, to release, to free themselves. Also, I feel that you will engage much more in uh, activities that bring you a thrill. Maybe that's what will help you to reconnect with that magician attribute, where you will want to initiate and begin this new chapter where you still have a lot to learn, a lot to master, and a lot to walk towards, but at least is something new, is something that has a positive feeling of promise, especially because it puts you in the center of your own life and it puts you as the main character and as the co-creator of your life. And so the magician puts focus on your skills, focus on what do you want to attract, not what you don't want to attract. Focus on that positive outlook that you have inside of you, even if it has been more restricted or more bound to pessimistic thoughts, addictions, unhealthy behaviors, unhealthy ways of relating with whichever you were trying to obtain some power in, and that you ended up feeling very subjugated in, because that's the highest lesson with our inner demons. If we don't own our shadow, that shadow will own us. And so instead of finding power, we will lose it. And it will end up, those demons will end up controlling our actions. And I think this is one of the strongest lessons you have been having, how to own your shadow, how to not fear it, how to integrate it, how to love it, how to embrace it, releasing probably many suppressed, denied, rejected attributes that you have put on your underworld, in your psyche, that suddenly started popping up all over the place. And suddenly you couldn't be as light and positive as you once were, because there's some truth, some integration here that was needed. But at the same time, as it released the repressed dark issues that are so uncomfortable and that we don't want to look at, it also released uh, some powerful ambition and desire to achieve something for your life, and maybe even opened in your energies of creation, creativity, or finding your place in this in this goals that you want to attain to a much more higher level than what you used to settle with. So there's here a rise of beautiful ambition that is finally in a moving energy, because you have been restricted by something, or you have been felt that you were confined by something. And now it's like you are living the late spring. The summer could have, or this mid-month at least, could have a scent of spring, of opportunity, of the shy rays of light starting to be manifested in your environment, and you start believing again in the fresh new energy. There's a beautiful blossoming of something that you have been cultivating. Now, the advice here is for you to be patient. You are just in the beginning in whichever this is that you're trying to pull off. This could be a work situation, a financial situation that you're trying to improve. And you will have to be patient. Not everything will develop at the same time. Not everything will be um, immediately given to you. There's here an energy of timing that it's needed, patience that it's needed for you to get to your harvest. And so that in that harvest, you have the of the purest and most abundant product that you desire, in whichever product that is. So fight your restlessness, fight against restlessness, agitation, or doing something on impulse, or precipitated, or feeling so nervous that your day is not going to come. It is coming, and it's going to be this very thrilling energy, actually, this very like when we are watching a game and suddenly our favorite team wins, and the crowd gets up screaming of joy and contentment. That's exactly how I feel in whichever you want, whichever is your strongest, purest desire. You will get that success, but it's a time experience, it's a patience experience, and you will be okay. Just make sure you know what you are cultivating, and make sure you are not putting yourself in the place of disbelief of your power. Own your shadow so it doesn't own you. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.